I'm Sam. Welcome to Brickwall Unplugged. Today I'm going to be looking at and reacting in real time to IndieWire's list of the 50 best movie performances of the 2000s. I'm doing this reaction because I follow IndieWire on Instagram, and I saw this first person, Ian McDiarmid, or however you say that, as Palpatine in Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? The revisionism around that movie being good is crazy. I mean, this actor is fine. He doesn't personally make the movie worse, but to say that it's one of the best performances of the 2000s, that's just crazy talk, I think. But I do see a lot more worthwhile performances in this banner image, like that's Philip Seymour Hoffman in Synecdoche, New York. There's Min-Sik Choi in Old Boy. Those are both very much worthwhile. So I don't know what else is on the list other than, these ones here. We're going to react to them in real time. I'm just going to give a simple thumbs up or thumbs down whether I agree that it belongs in the top 50, or a thumbs down if I think it does not belong in the top 50, or more so, not my personal top 50, but whether I think it's like reasonable for someone to include it in the top 50 or not. But at the end of the day, like, who cares? IndieWire can put whoever they want in here. This is just a bit of fun. Don't take it too seriously. So this one, obviously, thumbs down. Big old thumbs down. Troy Min-Sik as Odaisu in Old Boy. Big thumbs up. This is absolutely deserving. I would put it much higher. Actually, I don't know if this is ranked. And there's no, little introduction. So that's surprising. And it's also by the whole IndieWire staff, I should mention. So it's not one person. It's like a collective, voting process, I guess. I would hope they would have some kind of intro that explains their methodology, but they don't. Maybe at the end we'll see that. I don't know. But this is just a crazy pick for the first one. Anyway, we got one thumbs down and one thumbs up. I have no idea who else is on the list. John Cameron Mitchell and Hedwig and the Angry Itch. I've not seen that one. No comment. Julianne Moore. Oh, Far From Heaven. I've been wanting to watch this one. I actually checked it out of a library one time, and the DVD did not work. So I haven't seen it, but I do plan on it. I like Julianne Moore. Probably deserving if I had to guess, but who knows. Okay. Samantha Morton as Movern Caller in Movern Caller. I don't agree with this one. I've seen this movie. This is one of Lynn Ramsey's movies. Between Ratcatcher and We Didn't Talk About Kevin, I think is when it came out. This is Lynn Ramsey's only movie that I don't really like all that much. I think it's okay. I think Ramsey's still doing good directorial work, but I think it's a script that's extremely messy. And a lot of that messiness is tied to the main character. I find that character way too implausible, unbelievable, also unlikable, but for me, I don't really care too much if a character's likable as long as their actions are believable and the plot around them makes sense, and I don't think it really does in Mover and Caller. It's not nonsense, but it just feels very aimless and oh, why'd you do that thing? Why'd you do that thing? And it seems like it's just to kind of shuttle the character from one thing to the next, so thumbs down on this one. Bill Murray as Bob Harris in Last in Translation. I see this movie and this performance get a lot of hype, and I think it's very okay. I think Lost in Translation gets quite a bit overhyped. I don't think it's bad or anything. I would rewatch it because it's been a long time. Maybe I would appreciate it a bit more because it's been a fair few years since I saw it. I don't think I've seen it since high school, and my taste has changed a lot since then. So I'll give it another shot. For now, I think I'm gonna say no comment. But my memory of it is a thumbs down for the record. But I'll say no comment because I will revisit this one. Okay, Maria Oneto in The Headless Woman. I'm not familiar with this one. And I like a good outside-the-box choice. This is interesting. I will add this movie to my watch list. Thank you for that, IndieWire. There we go. Oh, actually, it's already in my watch list, apparently. I went to Letterboxd to put it on there. It's already in there. So this was on my list somehow. Lucretia Martel. Okay, next up is Haley Joel Osment as in AI. That is big thumbs down. No. That's ridiculous. That's almost as ridiculous as Revenge of the Sith. Okay, 3 times. Not familiar with this one, but 3 performances. That's always impressive when done well. It's Hu Xiao Shen, which I'm probably mispronouncing, but I do like this guy. I've seen 1 or 2 of his movies, I think, and I do like his style, so I will check this one out. Again, it's probably already on my watch list. Let's find out, because I like that director. Okay, this one was not, so in it goes. Adam Sandler in Funny People. Absolutely not. Big thumbs down. Adam Sandler, honestly, he could be on here for Punch Drunk Love. To go with Funny People over Punch Drunk Love, that's nuts. Unless they're both on here. But to Adam Sandler, no way. Funny People, thumbs down. And Uncut Gems and Meyerowitz Stories is also great in those, but those are post-2010, so they don't count. But Funny People, we'll see if Punch Drunk Love's on here, I guess. Andy Serkis as Gollum. I'm going to say that's okay to include. It wouldn't be in my top 50, but I think it's reasonable. Because, yeah, it's a really good performance, and it is groundbreaking in terms of, like, a CG character, like with the mocap and all that. It is groundbreaking in that regard, so it's worth taking that into account. Will Smith as Muhammad Ali and Ali. Okay, so I do like Ali. I don't really like Will Smith in general, but he is really good as Muhammad Ali. I think I'll say it's reasonable, though. I think I will give it a thumbs up. Because he is really good at it. It probably is Will Smith's best performance. Definitely out of what I've seen. Michael Stuhlbarg as Larry Gopnik as Serious Man. I like Michael Stuhlbarg a whole lot. I don't think it's his best performance, but this is definitely a thumbs up. Good pick. And an outside-the-box one, I think. Tilda Swinton in Julia. I love Tilda Swinton. I haven't seen this one, so in the watch list it goes. Uma Thurman as the bride in Kill Bill. I like Kill Bill. Uma Thurman's good in it. I think it's a thumbs down if we're really looking at the totality of the 2000s and looking for the best performance. I think that has to be a thumbs down. Okay, Miriam Toews in Silent Light. Mute for most of her screen time. Interesting. A Canadian author. Interesting. Sounds interesting. Silent Light. I'm not familiar with this one. I will again put it in the watch list. Agnes Varda in The Beaches of Agnes. I haven't explored too much Agnes Varda. I got to get around to her movies. I've only seen like maybe one or two things that she was a part of. Isn't this a documentary, though? I don't... This seems to be a documentary. Yeah, what is IndieWire doing with this? I don't know how you can justify putting a documentary, a person just being themselves in a documentary, on a list of the best performances. That's extremely bizarre. Okay, anyway, moving on. Maribel Verdú and Y Tu Mama Tambien. Let's see. Okay, I've seen Y Tu Mama Tambien. I think it's pretty good. I'm not as blown away by it as some people, but I think it's pretty good. I mean, Gael Garcia Bernal is the one who really stands out in that movie. Not either of the other two. So I think I want to say thumbs down. Christoph Waltz as Hans Landa. I'll give it a thumbs up. He is really excellent in this, including, speaking in a bunch of different languages and carrying them all off with as good of a performance. Denzel Washington as Alonzo Harris in Training Day. This is weird that they went with the Oscar-winning one. Probably because it's the Oscar-winning one, even though I think most cinephiles tend to agree that he got Training Day in one of those things where, like, the right guy got the Oscar but for the wrong role. Because I definitely think that's the case. He's, like, pretty good in Training Day, but I don't think he's amazing. He's definitely been much better in many other films. So I think I'm going to say thumbs down, but you could definitely put a Denzel Washington performance from the 2000s on this list. Naomi Watts in Mulholland Drive, big thumbs up. Love to see David Lynch get the recognition he deserves, even when it's through, the performers in his movies. And Naomi Watts is excellent in this role, a dual role, really, as it says right there. Michelle Williams and Wendy and Lucy, big thumbs up. This is a great pick. Big thumbs up for that one. Tom Wilkinson and Michael Clayton. I've seen Michael Clayton a few times. Again, I think it's an okay movie. I don't think it's amazing. Tom Wilkinson is pretty good, but I kind of feel like he doesn't have enough space to like really craft the character that he's going for. He comes across as like manic and unstable, but I feel like he's not quite in the movie enough to like really sell that. He is good. And it's an outside-the-box pick. I respect this choice. Definitely wouldn't be in mine. I guess I can give it a thumbs up. But he definitely would not make mine. Okay, Yuya Yagira from Akira Fukushima's as Akira Fukushima in Nobody Knows. Nobody Knows is on my watch list. I'm wanting to get around to this one for a while now, but I've not yet seen it. But I'm hyped for this one. Michelle Yeoh in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I think this is a thumbs down for as much as I love Michelle Yeoh. It's not even her best performance of the 2000s. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of borderline. Actually, I might be taking back my thumbs down. I think a thumbs up is okay. I do like seeing martial arts films get recognition on a big list like that. I think that's really good. I think I'm gonna backtrack a little. I think I am gonna give it a thumbs up. She wouldn't make mine though. I don't think it's even her best performance of the decade, let alone of all time. But thumbs up, I guess. I don't understand. Apparently, I was shown the list in the wrong order. IndieWire's like internal links went in the wrong direction there. So that was actually the end of the list. Yeah, bizarre. Because it gave me previous instead of next. And now there's like an intro. I don't know why IndieWire's website is set up that way. That's bizarre. I went through the link on their Instagram page. That's weird. Someone messed up on that. They linked like page 2 instead of page 1, and I didn't even realize. Okay, here's some more info on their methodology. Let me see if there's anything interesting in here. Yeah, no, it doesn't really say much about their methodology. So, I am saying that they did a best of the 80s and 90s, so I think I will react to those as well. And it does seem like they have a 1 performance per star rule. So again, bizarre to go with Funny People instead of Punch Drunk Love if you're going to put a Sandler movie on here. That's just so weird. Okay, but it is unranked, so that's good to know. It's in alphabetical order. Back to it. We're going the wrong order, but it's unranked anyway, so it doesn't matter. Gillian Anderson as Lily Bart in The House of Mirth. I have no idea what this one is, so I'll be moving on. Okay. Amitabh Bachchan in Black. I have never heard of this. Loosely inspired by Helen Keller's biography. Interesting. Okay, I don't know about that one either. Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh. Thumbs up. Truly. Fantastic performance. That one would definitely be on my own personal list. Not many of these so far I can say that for, but that one would be. Okay, Angela Bettis in May. That's interesting. That's a pretty deep cut. This is a pretty under-the-radar horror movie. She is really good at that, actually. I respect it, yeah. Thumbs up, I think. She's really good at it, and it's a deep cut. I like it. Bjork and Dancer in the Dark. My partner loves this movie, and we're going to watch it very soon. I've not seen it yet, but I'm going to be watching it very, very soon. Maggie Chung and In the Mood for Love, thumbs up. I think Tony Lung could be on there too, for that matter. Okay, Fatoumata Coulibaly, probably pronounced wrong, from Muladi. Not familiar with this movie, but again, I appreciate that these are deep cuts. These are not like the easy choices, so good on you, IndieWire, for that. Daniel Craig as James Bond? No. What are you talking about? No. He's a fine James Bond, but it does not belong in a list like this. Penelope Cruz in Volver. Here's the thing. I don't think that's Penelope Cruz's best, a Moldovar movie even, from the 2000s. You could definitely put one of her performances from the decade on there. I don't think Volver is the right choice. I'm going to give it a thumbs up anyway, though, because it is a great performance, and she's great in all of the Moldovar films. Bit of an odd choice to go with that one, but whatever. Thumbs up, all the same. Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood. That's an easy thumbs up. Julie Delpy in Before Sunset. Thumbs up to that one. I think you could put Ethan Hawke on there for the same role. And they picked the right of the trilogy. Before Sunset is the best one. Actually, I guess it's the only one from the 2000s, so there wasn't really a choice they made. Alex Descas in 35 Shots of Rum. Oh, it's Claire Denis. Yeah, I've not seen this one. I will add this one to the watch list, though, because I've wanted to watch more Claire Denis, even though I haven't really liked the films from her that I've seen thus far. I will give her another shot. This one's been on my list for a long time. I love the director, Lee Chang-dong, and I believe, unless I'm thinking of Greenfish, I think this one has Song Kang-ho in it as well, so I'm very much looking forward to this one. Oh, okay. Hossein Ahmadedin in Crimson Gold. This one's been on my radar for a while, because I remember this image. This image really stuck with me for some reason. I don't remember much about it. I just know it's been on my watch list for a long time, so I'll try to get around to this one sooner rather than later, I guess. Olivier Gourmet in The Sun. I've not seen this one. Oh, it's by the Dardenne brothers. Okay, yeah. I'm meaning to watch more of them as well, so I will try to prioritize this one. Sally Hawkins in Happy Go Lucky. I haven't seen Happy Go Lucky yet, but I love Sally Hawkins, and I love Mike Leigh, the director. And I've seen their other collaborations in, like, Vera Drake, for instance, so I'm sure that this one will be very good. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think I have it on DVD and just haven't seen it yet. Werner Herzog as Werner Herzog in Grizzly Man. Again, another documentary. You cannot, it makes absolutely no sense to put a documentary on a best performances list. That is just incorrect, I think. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Thumbs down. Philip Seymour Hoffman, Synecdoche, New York. Big thumbs up. Absolutely deserving. He might even be like number one if this was ranked for me. Isabelle Huppert and the piano teacher, big thumbs up. Phenomenal performance in this. Song Kang-ho, Memories of Murder. Again, I think he has better performances from the 2000s, so it's not the one I would go with, but it's a thumbs up all the same. Okay, The New World. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I won't embarrass myself with that one. But as Pocahontas in The New World, let's see. I have not seen this one, and it's not really one that I'm all that interested in, to be honest. Okay, Sanaa Lathan in Love and Basketball. This one's not on my radar either. Heath Ledger as the Joker. I think this is such an overrated film, first of all, and performance. He is good. I don't think it's an all-timer performance. I know I'm about to get shit for giving it a thumbs down, but it gets a thumbs down. Oh, okay, I already said Tony Leung would get a thumbs up for me, and here he is. Thumbs up. Okay, Anna Maria Marinka in 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days. This one is, again, on my watch list, but I have not watched it yet. And I guess that's it, since we did them backwards. So that's the end of the list. Not a terrible list. Lots of like really good deep cuts. A couple of weird ones. I'd say a handful of weird ones. And then the baffling choice to include 2 documentaries on our best performances list. So, I don't know, some weirdness going on, but a lot of good picks as well. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to record reactions to their best of the 80s and best of the 90s lists. I'm going to jump right into those. So if you want to see those, subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you there.